Alright, guess we'll do a mic check here. First test on Restream, so we'll see how this goes. A bit cumbersome to set up. We'll see what happens. So, Restream allows you to stream both on YouTube and Twitch, so that's a thing that I've been trying to do. I guess to stream on multiple platforms, you can watch wherever you want. Playing with a Sega model too, it's kind of a pain to set it up on full screen and stream it, but I'm glad I kind of got it to work somehow. Before I start, I just want to check a few things, make sure the audio is coming through. Before I start, I just want to check a few things, make sure the audio... Okay, looks like it's coming through on YouTube. And let me check Twitch. It's the first time I'm using this. Should be okay. Right, guess we'll get started here. Any issues with audio or anything else, just let me know. I should probably hide my stream information so I can see chat. Alright.
Gunblade, this is Power. Authorized takeoff.
Mission, regain the United Nations HQ.
Alright, so I think typically I can reach stage 3 on this, but I've never been able to get through this. Okay, here we go.
Hostile reinforcement approaching. Hostile reinforcement approaching.
Also, I don't feel like using my webcam, so I have that disabled. I don't feel like using it today. Plus, my room's a mess. I don't think people want to see that. But anyway.
Target confirmed.
Ready to the first boss. So you really have to pay attention to those guys when they shoot.
Area under control.
They can shoot you really quickly. There's not much. You don't have a lot of time to react to it.
Destroy the AA site under construction.
Looks like both are streaming. Okay. Poor guy. There he is. Pretty disorienting with the camera moving around like a helicopter. Sometimes hard to keep track of what's going on. It's kind of like that in the sequel too. what was it called? LA machine guns? Same deal. Oh, this part's hard. This part's really difficult because, like, Gunblade are being stupid again. It's not a good start.
Please respond.
Oh well. That's fine.
All system screen ready to take off.
Gunblade, this is power. Authorized.
Keep trying.
Mission regain the United Nations H confirmed.
Assault terrorist reinforcement.
Hostile reinforcement approaching.
I don't remember the last time I've ever seen this game in an arcade. There is an LA machine guns around where I'm at now, but the arcade I went to for that wasn't really in the best shape. Let's just put it that way. Unfortunately. Headshot.
Confirmed.
Seems like headshots are like the fastest way of taking out enemies if you can manage to do it. Can't even tell what's going on. So much enemies.
Area under control.
Good job. Destroy the AA site under construction.
Go. This guy just keeps dodging all my bullets. It's kind of hard, like they jump around and flinch, and you have to kind of chase them with the bullets. Crap. Maybe the jetpack guys I should focus on. Okay, there we go.
Area under control.
Awesome performance.
Area 2 finished.
You have now reached UN headquarters. Neutralize all hostiles.
Where are you guys? Oh god. More. It's a good headshot there. I didn't mean to do it, but it happened. So I'll take it. Jumping around like a maniac. Oh man. Gotta wonder if I should just wiggle the crosshair around like this. Because this game does, like, rank up, it seems. So, like, the better you play, the harder it gets, and it, like, the enemies start shooting way faster. Aw, man. That's not good. I'll probably keep playing through it, even if I die. Like, playing through the game repeatedly and without resetting, I think that's, like, the best way of learning it. Maybe resetting so much isn't the best.
Destroy terrorist headquarters.
Okay. Wow. A lot of close shaves in this one. Ah. Okay, I'll keep playing through it. Just one credit. I guess usually learning these games, it's best to credit feed through so you understand the patterns and what's going on. Okay. Well. I think like what the, yeah, so I looked in the test menu, so this thing has a shifting difficulty option, so the game does get harder the better you play, and I think what it does is it makes enemies shoot faster. And you get way less time to deflect those bullets, avoid damage. Like that. It's like a blink and you miss it type thing, so I need to... That's something to watch out for sure. Oh boy. Really hard to see them too, because their textures are so dark. This game does have some nice, like, destruction and... Okay. Oh, boss. What the hell? What the hell am I even supposed to do? Okay, this pattern's gonna be tricky. Like, yeah, that's gonna be a tricky pattern to learn. So that was a 3 credit clear.
Choose the letter.
Is it just... Is there actually score in this game, or does it... Does it do points? Then that doesn't actually show your score, which is a bit weird.
All units.
Maybe it only shows the score at the end. So far it's just been, like, time and accuracy. So 3 credit clear there. It is a short game. As it's just the easy difficulty, the normal, or easy and hard, and then there's a score attack option as well. So maybe I'll try going for the 1 credit clear on both easy and hard. Would be cool to get a no damage, but Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead of myself, so we'll see. And you cannot skip the credits. Okay. Trying to recognize some of the staff members. I don't think I... AM3. Okay. I'm not too familiar with Sega AM3. AM2 and AM1, yes, but not them. No score? Doesn't show your score at the end? That's weird. Is it only in the demo mode? Really don't feel like waiting just to see a score. Okay. 4/19/71. So it's just time. Okay. Unfortunately, to actually update my stream goals, I have to minimize the window. I'll just do 3 credit clear. That's something. That's a start. 3 credit clear. To edit it on the fly. But that's how it goes. Alright.
All system screen ready to take off.
Gunblade, this is power. Authorized.
Yeah, so easy, hard, and then a score attack. I'll try all 3 at some point, but just focusing on easy for now.
Assault barracks reinforcement.
Hostile reinforcement approaching.
I shoot the helicopter thinking like I can blow it up, but maybe I can't. I do like the sound effect when you shoot it though. Wow.
Target confirmed.
Okay.
Damage.
Alright. I should have avoided that. That's fine. Just keep moving forward.
Destroy the AA site under construction.
So, a little bit about, like, what I've been up to recently, I guess. Just to fill in the dead air. So there was a pinball, a party for the release of that new Scooby-Doo machine, so I tried it out. And kind of funny, the game has a high-scoring feature. I'll just sum it up for people who don't know pinball. Because you're scoring points in pinball, and the Scooby-Doo machine has a high-scoring feature that you can just start over and over, and it's very safe to do so. There's a little penalty, and it makes the game go on very long, and that's pretty much all I did. And eventually they asked me to stop playing, and they just gave me the win, and because they wanted other people to play it. So that was kind of a funny thing. Hopefully they fix the code on that game and make it more balanced. And yeah, I've been seeing footage of this game in terms of like and stuff. I was interested in checking this out because this is kind of a cool game.
Area
Perfect. Okay, so that's the highest rank, 3 S's. Good to know. Hey, Thrift Bites. These games look so cool. I always wanted that Gunblade New York and LA Machine Guns arcade hits pack. Never came out. Or over here on the Wii. Oh yeah, this was ported. You're right. I've never seen it. I from what I recall, it's kind of a rare game. But yeah, it's a shame it wasn't released in certain systems. If you feel like messing with emulators, this works quite well in the Sega Model 2 emulator, which is what I'm using. Ah, terrible. And LA Machine Guns is the Sega Model 3 board, so that's the Supermodel emulator, and it works pretty well as well. Although, I'll keep credit feeding through it. What am I trying to say? The calibration for these games is a bit weird. It's like instead of just pointing in the corners of the screen and shooting like House of the Dead or Virtual Cop, you have to like press the trigger and then move the gun to all 4 corners and then pull the trigger. Because when this game came out, this is a mounted gun game. So I guess I'm kind of cheating a bit by using a gun for IR, but I don't have a mounted gun system, and that's not really practical to have for space and cost reasons. But that's how you would calibrate those mounted guns. And I imagine the same is true if you're playing like on games like Let's Go Jungle or Transformers Human Alliance, the same system, the mounted gun system. Okay, back to the ship. Man overboard. Wow, that was very close. I'm guessing you're supposed to be fighting robots because you can decapitate them, but they have like sparks that appear. I'm not sure what the story even is with this game. Just like a robot invasion or something? I'm not too sure. The attract mode doesn't really explain too much, but I guess... I feel like I shot that. I guess you don't really need too much of a story for these types of shooting games. Yeah. Maybe I need to wave the gun around more. Kind of like the arcade, where you can shoot the gun around, kind of Rambo style in the arcade. So maybe I need to do more of that. The way the camera moves reminds me a bit of Chaos Control. I've not played that game, but it's... Yeah, it's... I think it's meant to emulate a, Hang on. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. There's so much stuff. That 2 credit clear? Wow, that was a 2 credit clear. Wow, I have no idea what I did different there. I took no hits on that boss. Wow. Yeah, I think the camera is supposed to like emulate you flying on a helicopter. And it's yeah, helicopter.
Operation has successfully.
And
All units return.
it's pretty disorienting, and when there's a lot of stuff going on screen, it can throw you off pretty quickly. So that was a 2-credit clear. Unfortunately, I have to minimize the emulator so I can update stuff. I wish there was a better way of doing it. I'm sorry, but that's all I can do right now. Two credits. Okay. The harder difficulty, I actually don't know. I think the set pieces are different, so it must be longer. I've actually not had a lot of experience playing it, but I should probably try it. It's 2 credits. I don't like how you have to wait for the score to appear. That's because by now, like, if you played Virtual Cop or House of the Dead, you would have already seen it by now. This game takes place in 2005. Wow. I really don't feel like waiting through this. I can try hard, just to play something different.
Apple liberation. Confirmed.
See how this compares. Yeah, this is completely different set piece, so you're fighting motorcycle guys, different enemies. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a epic car chase here. Fast and Furious this is not, but back when this game came out, 1990s, it was pretty impressive. Also this, yeah, pre 9/11, I guess. If I recall correctly, on the Wii version, they censored the Twin Towers, or they removed it to reflect real-world events, unfortunately. I know TV Tropes has like a massive list of like all the games and movies that change stuff, or TV shows that change stuff in wake of 9/11. Pretty incredible list. Just so much. What am I even doing wrong there? Much.
Battery park is requesting reinforcements. Move.
Area under control.
Good job.
I get an A there.
These terrorists.
So they're only, by default, you only have 3 lives. So once you're out of lives, that's it. Continue there. I can't see the explosions in the way. Oh boy. I hope the game audio is okay. If not, just feel free to let me know and I'll update that. Oh. Crap. Okay.
Target confirmed.
Alright, boss time. Oh, crap. Just a missile? Oh, that was the easiest boss ever on planet Earth. Wow.
Awesome performance. The remaining terrorists are regrouping for counterattack. Strike joining terrorists.
Wow. Okay. So, at least the game's a bit nice with that boss. Just, complete gimme. Just shoot the missile. Reminds me of Time Crisis 5 with that, there's a missile in one of the levels. Wow, those projectiles are fast. So you really don't want these guys to shoot. If multiple ones shoot, then it's hard, because it just puts you in a dangerous situation. Those guys are, like, attacking very fast. Like, look at that. That's probably the high rank now.
Target confirmed.
I'm sure if shooting it actually does something. It's not. Okay.
Warning.
Oh god, it's a mech. Like, it's really, I don't even know what projectiles to target. Like, they're, like, it seems like they're different colors, but I'm not sure. What's my... Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. And he got away, just disappeared into the void.
Awesome performance. Give him all you got and free Manhattan.
Oh, the guitar riff from House of the Dead too, nice. Final area. This is probably like 4 credit. I lost count. This is like 4 credit clear. Yeah, this is definitely harder than the easy one, but I probably shouldn't have played this. I should have stuck with easy, but just to play something different. But this definitely feels longer than easy, to answer your question, Thrift Bites. So I guess like movements. Wow, I just got point blank right there. Yeah. Guess it reacts really fast for these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to easy.
Upgrade. Please respond.
So yeah, hard. I think I shouldn't tackle yet until I
Gunblade, this is Tower. Authorized takeoff.
get better at easy.
Mission. Regain the United Nations H confirmed.
And easy's way shorter, so I guess attempts aren't really too frustrating if I fail. Just move on and quickly restart.
Hostile reinforcement approaching. Hostile reinforcement approaching.
Guessing the game only grades you on time. Alright, boss time. Ah. There's so much going on. It's easy to, like, lose track of everything.
Awesome performance.
So I guess I should prioritize the center dude shooting me,
Under construction.
and in the truck part. Wrong time to grab my mic. Okay, we're good. So yeah, and then that's an explosion. So that seems to quickly take out a few guys. Don't know if that actually is bad in terms of like rank or scoring, because the game does grade you, and the best rank seems to be an triple S, which is perfect. I've gotten that a few times on the first stage, but not much else otherwise. So it have to figure out the specifics of that over time. And one more guy here. Missed him. Oh, then the camera goes behind. I thought I was gonna face him a lot sooner. This part's nasty. So I guess you gotta quickly. Sometimes like it's really hard to tell like you feel like you were shooting in that area but you weren't, I guess.
All system screen ready to take off.
Gunblade, this is Tower.
So that part with the
Regain the
jetpack guys is pretty
confirmed.
dangerous.
Terrorist reinforcement.
Hostile reinforcement approaching. Hostile reinforcement approaching.
Girls. Sometimes I get nauseous from these camera movements. It's like you're on some theme park ride. Actually, a ride version of this game actually sounds pretty dope. The motion simulator seat. Okay. Alright.
Area under
Take
control.
care of those guys.
Awesome performance. Destroy the AA site under construction.
Those guys are all just blown up. Oof. Where's that guy? There he is. Oh wow, I think I blew him up with the taxi. So maybe that's the benefit of this destructible objects. Just use them as traps to blow up the bad guys. So you can quickly get through the scenes and inflict more damage at once. Guess that would be worth it. I'll keep trying to do that if I can. Assuming I don't misfire. Yeah, there's a taxi here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it, but Wow. Come on. Alright, one more guy. Oh, what even hit me? What the hell? There's like two of those guys next to each other. That's nasty. Quick boss though. So we'll take that
Performance.
and get the S rank.
You have now reached UN headquarters. Neutralize all hostiles.
This game seems pretty friendly in terms of, like, for the most part, you can't get hit off screen from stuff.
Nice.
Which is pretty friendly. Papaya the Bun, thanks for the follow. What's up, Papaya? Shit. Ah! I'm severely damaged. Help. Maybe I should have shot the guy on the right, though. Maybe that would have been a better call. Testing up restream, so actually I can stream both on YouTube and Twitch. I feel like most people who sub to me on YouTube don't know I actually stream on Twitch. So I figured just stream on both so you could watch wherever you want. And just give me a bit more flexibility, I guess.
Area under control.
Better Call Saul.
Good job.
Yep. I still have not seen that show.
Headquarters.
Been trying to learn this game for 1cc, and it's an interesting game, like a mounted machine gun game, and pretty tricky though. The difficulty does rank up pretty aggressively when you're doing well. I'm not sure if I can pull off a no damage video. It'd be cool if I could, but at least the 1cc. So we'll see how long it'll take. Okay. So this part right here, like, these enemies are kind of hard to... You can barely see them, like, they're kind of dark colored. I feel like maybe I need to wave the controller around more so I can juggle them or catch them. Because the camera is always moving, so I'm assuming, like, you're meant to, like, be always... Your gun must be always moving, too. To, like, adjust to, like, all the different camera angles and movements. Maybe I'm just not doing that enough. I think there's a little bit of luck that goes into it, though. Getting certain enemies next to each other that will just fire dangerous shots.
Gunblade.
Alright. Well, I don't think I was playing that well
Ready to take
for
off.
that run.
Gunblade, this is tower. Authorized take.
Yeah, that could have been better.
You gained the United
Keep trying.
Nations confirmed.
All right, back to Times Square.
Hostile reinforcement approaching. Hostile reinforcement approaching.
Whoa. Oh. You think that went okay?
Target confirmed.
All right, boss dude. Okay, he's dead.
Area
Good stuff.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect, Ray. Nice.
Destroy the AA site under construction.
Yeah, they got buildings that say New York on it, so it's definitely New York. And then the sequel is in LA. It's LA Machine Guns. And that's pretty much it. I don't think there's been any more games like this. I think the guy who directed these games, though, I think he still works at Sega. And he's been responsible for a few of the mounted gun titles like Let's Go Jungle, Let's Go Island, Transformers Human Alliance. I think he even did the Operation Ghost game, the Ghost Squad 2. So he made many of these older rail shooters, which is cool. I've never taken that path before. Normally it's supposed to go through the parking garage. That's weird. Wow. Is that like a secret path or something? Or just like insane timing? Okay. Wow. This is the hard part. Okay, I got through that. What? Okay. Okay. I don't know what hit me there. Maybe it's the chain gun guy.
Good job. You have now reached UN headquarters. Neutralize all hostiles.
All right. All right, we keep going. Ah. Ah, you bastard. That's like, yeah, that's a really like quick shot. So I have to really prepare for that kind of stuff. Like, listen for that sound cue when the crosshair appears. Okay. See it like that. That was... So I need to prepare myself for quick shots like that.
Area under control.
Good job. Destroy terrorist headquarters.
Back to the cargo ship. This guy. It's funny, I can just knock them overboard like that and they blow up. So they hit the water. Okay. Darn it.
Gunblade.
69. Oh man.
All system screen ready to take off.
Ooh, wrong button. Ah man.
Mission regain the
That third stage is gonna be
confirmed.
like it says it's easy, but it is pretty brutal. Not messing around.
Hostile reinforcement approaching. Hostile reinforcement approaching.
Wonder if I should like just focus on the Model 2 games about this, like do the Gunblade New York stuff and maybe behind enemy lines, if that is one CCable. I have not played that. And House of the Dead, maybe. It's a pretty solid emulator. Like it works well. The graphics look pretty good. With the models up-resed. So you can see those wonderful polygons. Okay. Damn it.
Area under control.
Awesome performance. Destroy the AA site under construction.
Okay, keep moving forward. Let's blow up that taxi because we can. Okay, that was good. Let's quickly take out those guys. Oh, crap. Ah. Yeah, it's a flying jetpack, guys. It's like Joe Fang from Virtual Cop.
Target confirmed.
Play Star Fox, nerd. I've actually never played Star Fox. I tried to watch like that animated cartoon thingy, Fox in Space. It was best described as a slow burn. Looked really nice, visually. Just didn't really I guess because I haven't played the games, I didn't really understand the story that well.
Awesome performance. You have now reached UN headquarters.
I'm gonna move my mic, different area.
Hostile.
Although I know that Star Fox has a pretty passionate fan base. Who knows? There's a lot of franchises like I've never played. Star Fox is one of them. There are no extra lives in this game. You get hit 3 times, you're dead. So it's pretty brutal. There's not much room for error. So it's gonna definitely take some time to get used to this game. Okay, take out the tank is probably the best option. One down, there's 2 more.
Gunblade. Please respond.
Darn it.
All system screen ready to take off.
Gunblade, this is Tower.
Man.
Authorized takeoff.
They call it easy, and it's really not easy.
Confirmed.
Assault terrorist.
But the hard is most certainly hard. They should have just both called them hard. Because, like, it starts off okay, but then it just, yeah, it does seem like it ranks up.
Hostile
The
reinforcement.
shifting difficulty option, the test menu is probably the culprit.
Hostile reinforcement approach.
I know Sega did a tweet about House of the Dead today that 26 years ago this month, House of the Dead came out. I don't know if they're talking about the Saturn version or the arcade. I thought arcade was in September. But anyway, that was kind of a cool tweet. Here's hoping we get a House of the Dead 6, I guess. There you go, there's a damageless stage 1.
Awesome performance. Destroy the AA site under construction.
It's kind of hard to tell. I think I blew those guys up. Gotcha. Pretty satisfying blowing these guys up. Oh, crap. Okay. More jetpack guys. Okay. All right.
Area under control.
Another area cleared.
Awesome performance. have now reached UN headquarters. Neutralize all hostiles.
See if I can do okay in this stage now. The enemies just like jump around and evade your shots. It's pretty annoying. You have to chase them. So maybe I have to like change how I move my gun. Instead of shooting straight like this, maybe I need to move it more. And you can headshot them. That was a headshot there, so you can defeat them. These guys are robots. That's why there's dismemberment, but no gore. I'm not sure what the story of this game is. Something about... that... He shot me through the tank there. That was... that smarted. But juggle, I got those two stuck together somehow. That was pretty lucky. This is a very variable, I like to call this like a variable game, like the enemy placements always change and depending on how you shoot them, how they run around. So there's a lot of like unknowns that go into this. So you have to react to things on the fly. Every playthrough like is not really the same. Even if like you fight the same types of enemies at the same general areas, like things still can change.
Heads up, boys. Destroy terrorist headquarters.
Alright, go for that cargo ship. Sound cut out? Weird. Yeah, no music. That's weird. Must be an emulation glitch. Okay. Let's see here. Man overboard. Yeah, the music glitched out. That's weird. I've had similar things with Virtual Cop 2 on this emulator, where sometimes the music just cuts out and then it's just silence. It's just sound effects. Shit. This part's brutal. Okay, got one guy. Okay. Wow. Oh crap. Can't even see them because they're like behind railings. Oh god. How's shooting that?
Gunblade.
I'll practice the final boss at least. Well, what a shame. Really weird playing this without music. I have no idea why I did that. Alright, now there's the music. Okay, I need to figure this boss out. Like... yeah, like, what am I doing? Because it seems like when I shoot, like, the bullets aren't in the straight of my crosshair. It just feels kind of random. Am I supposed to just shoot the boss? I guess not, I have to actually stop the... So you actually have to do both the boss and the projectiles. That's gonna be tricky. That was like 1 credit to the final stage, so at least I'm getting a bit more consistent reaching final stage with 1 credit. I kind of noticed too, like the missiles that fly at you, some are red and some are green. At least if assuming I can trust my eyes. So maybe certain missiles will actually damage you and some don't. Haven't quite figured that out. Hey, Mousy Poo. Yeah, I got a gun for IR. It's been working quite well. You get a shitty rank on hard story, the president punches you instead of shaking your hand. That's pretty funny. Hey, Taz. Yeah, gun for IR has been working pretty well for the most part. I tested it with some Technoparrot stuff on the side, which for legal reasons I cannot stream. It works really well on Sega Model 2 and MAME. I was streaming Time Crisis 1 the other day. I haven't gotten it to work with Flycasters. I'm having issues configuring the buttons, so I'm still a work in progress. So we're back to the streets in New York. I'm just playing this casually, trying to figure out some things, go for some 1cc attempts. My kind of, I guess my kind of goal is, I don't know if I'll necessarily get a 1cc on stream, but at least just learn stuff. Because that's really all you can do with these games, is just play them over and over and learn them. You're not really going to 1cc them on the first go, and it's a pretty fun game. I do like the game. It's pretty cool. I like these old graphics for the Model 2 board. I imagine it was one of the first iterations of Model 2, because there were several versions. I think there was 3 versions of the Model 2 board, and House of the Dead 1 runs on the most powerful, like the final one of the Model 2, and that's why, one of the reasons why House of the Dead looks so good the way it does. Also, I'll quickly check chat after this, I'm sorry. There's this constant gunfire in this game, it's really hard to focus. I apologize. I appreciate everyone stopping by, checking out. Okay, he's down. Sick time on Time Crisis. Thank you, Thrift Bites. Haven't played Gunblade in so long. Congrats on the new day job, Papaya. Maybe good on the speedrun boards. Some people, I've mentioned it before, there's people on YouTube who are doing a Time Crisis speedrun competition. If you search up the channels OMG and One-Eyed Shooter, they're doing, like, it's just a friendly little competition thing, but they're playing the PS1 version of Time Crisis on emulator, which I don't have. I've heard the PS1 version of Time Crisis is, like, has a lot of differences from the actual arcade version, which is what I play on MAME. Pilot being drunk. Yeah, all this freaking movement on this helicopter, you kind of wonder what's going on. But yeah, I mentioned it before, Melcy, it's just like, it's very unpredictable, like enemy placement, like, because you shoot enemies and they juggle around. They kind of like jump around when you shoot them and change positioning, and you have to adjust to that in the fly. It is pretty inconsistent. It feels like there's a bit of luck that kind of goes into it. Like, that feels like a pretty lousy situation right there. Already, I'm almost dead. These jetpack guys are... I don't want to kill them as fast as possible, because they shoot very fast. Not happy I took those hits. Yeah. Oh well.
Area under control.
Awesome performance.
Yeah, I've heard the PS1 version of Time Crisis. It's like
Now reach UN headquarters.
the hitboxes are kind of janky. 2 to 3 minutes slower. Wow. Playing with like a mouse on the Time Crisis 1 arcade, it's not really the same experience, and so being able to play with a gun peripheral, I'm starting to see the speed in that game. Once you really like go for like the time optimizations for saving time and going quick in that game, for sure. Pretty quick. I think SM Raidus had like a run on Time Crisis 1 PS1. That was like one of his first videos, and then he finally got the arcade board, and so he actually has like a super gun setup. You can play the arcade board. There's an archive of a stream on his YouTube channel, and I watched that. He's fantastic at Time Crisis. Really fantastic at like gun games in general. Always fun to watch him. These guys I tend to have problems with. I have no idea what hit me there.
Gunblade. Please respond.
Yeah, sometimes like there's stuff in this game that's really hard to react to.
This is Tower.
That's a shame.
Mission regain the United Nations H confirmed.
If you don't hold the trigger, enemies jump around less. Okay. I know the game grades you on accuracy, but I guess it's not really worth going for. At least in terms of a 1cc. Like, the game does grade you. Like, there is...
Hostile
If you get the best rank, it's a perfect rank, and it's like a triple S. I've gotten that a few times on the first stage. But I'm not really sure what actually goes into the rank. If it's like speed? I haven't quite figured that out. Yeah, I guess keeping the trigger held down is like the best option. The final boss, I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to be doing. For the final boss for the easy route, specifically. I've not really... I think I beat it once without taking damage, but I don't know if, like, if I was just lucky or what. Like, it's... I don't really know. Okay, there we go.
area under control.
Headshots are key for that, because that saves a lot of time. Got 55 seconds? Holy crap.
Destroy the AA site under construction.
So I guess, like, in terms of scoring, it's like Time Crisis. It's just all graded by time only. Which makes sense. By the way, I hope the audio and everything's okay. Something I've been struggling with is sound balance and stuff. The type of gun for IR I specifically use is a GunCon 2 model, because there's different buttons that you can use on it, and that appealed to me. Oh, well, the buildings disappeared there. It appealed to me because there's different buttons you can map controls to. So, if you're doing Time Crisis, you got a pedal button, you've got a start and select button, which I use for coin start. Also, it has a D-pad, so if you want to pirate Time Crisis 5 and play it with that, you can... The dual pedal mechanic, like that works. Or Too Spicy, that's another game that uses it. Or Gun Survive, there are some uses for it. What the hell? Okay. These
Target confirmed.
jetpack guys. Okay. Not happy I took a hit there, but
Under control.
I guess it was just one hit.
Awesome performance. You have
It's
now
purely time? Okay.
neutralize all hostiles.
I forget what my personal best was. I didn't understand it was time at first. I didn't record it, but it was like 400 something, so I'm assuming it's like in seconds. And like, it's all total from all the stages you play in. Okay, that was a headshot from a distance. Pretty lucky. Whoa. Man overboard. Crap. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh yeah, I've played some games with PCX, SX, whatever, the PS2 emulator. It works quite well. Although for some reason, Vampire Knight, you can't rapid fire with the gun. Like, there's a delay in between shots. I've never quite figured that out.
Good job.
Alright. So this should be to the
Destroy terrorist headquarters.
cargo ship. Oh boy. I'm kind of wondering too if I should be like waving my gun around a bit more, just so I can, or wiggling it some, so I can catch the enemies.
Seriously damaged.
Drown there, fine. I've had an issue though, sometimes gun for IR like does get like off, like it doesn't calibrate properly and then it fixes itself like after a second. Like it's an intermittent issue, but it's pretty disruptive. Doesn't happen all the time though, but when it does happen, it sucks. Uses IR sensors. Ah, damn it.
Please respond.
That part is like extremely difficult.
All systems
Gunblade,
green.
this is
Ready
Tower.
to take
Authorized
off. Mission.
takeoff.
Regain the United Nations H confirmed.
At least getting to the final area in one credit, that's making progress at least. Alright.
Hostile reinforcement approaching. Hostile reinforcement approaching.
Can't see. Okay, now I can see. God, the movements in this game are insane.
Target confirmed.
Okay. Alright. There we go.
Area under control.
Perfect.
There's a perfect rank there. Okay.
Destroy
And that was
aviation
63 seconds. Okay. Ooh, crap. Okay. Here. And then... yeah, sometimes I go here on this path. I have no idea why. That kind of throws me off. I don't know if, like, there's a time requirement for that path. Like, it's not like a proper branching path, but just like a different, like you still fight the same enemies, I think. It's just like a different... I don't know. The camera just goes in a different direction. It's weird. I've not experienced that any other stage. Maybe it was based on how I killed the other guys? Because normally you're supposed to go through that tunnel. The parking garage thingy. There we go.
Area under control.
Good job.
Good job.
You have now reached UN headquarters. Neutralize all hostiles.
Alright. Okay, that was pretty good. Just juggle those two guys. I need to probably be moving the gun around more. Okay. Blow up the tank. Oh, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Crap. The guy was just running in place there. Oh god. Right.
Area under control.
I think it's the first time I've reached final area with one with no damage, so I don't know how this will go. We'll see.
Headquarters.
But definitely making progress, I guess. We'll see. Need to take out those gunner guys as quickly as possible. Shit. Is it the top guy who shot me?
Seriously damaged.
God damn it. Sucks, I hate this part. They move so freaking fast, and you can. It's actually kind of hard to see them because of the shadows in the model. Ah, that sucks.
Gunblade! Please respond.
It
All
was
systems green.
pretty good up until that final stage.
Authorized
Mission
takeoff.
regain the United Nations H confirmed.
Ah, man.
All terrorist reinforcements.
Fortunately, like it's not like a super long game anyways, so like resetting isn't too much of a big deal.
Hostile reinforcement approaching. Hostile reinforcement approaching.
But you actually could blow up the the helicopter? Holy crap. That like damage them? You actually can. I thought initially you couldn't, but I guess you can. That's actually pretty cool.
Target confirmed.
Okay.
Damage. Area under control.
I'm gonna restart there. I shouldn't be getting hit in that first area. Yeah. I think a restart's probably good.
All
Because ideally you want to have
ready to take off.
3 stages to the final stage is pretty much the ideal situation.
Nations Tower. Authorized takeoff.
Because then you have a bit more
United Nations H confirmed.
flexibility for that final boss.
Assault
That
terrorist
final boss is just a nightmare for this route. Okay.
Hostile reinforcement approaching.
It destroyed the helicopter that time. That's okay.
Hostile reinforcement approaching.
That guy's just like just casually skipping over my bullets like a little child. Okay. Got that guy. These 3. Okay. Then final boss area guy. I'm like, okay, I need to shoot the other projectiles.
Area under control.
awesome performance.
So I probably missed one of the guys on this side.
Destroy the AA site under construction.
These 2 guys. Let's see this time if it actually takes me under the parking garage thing, because that's the normal route. Yep, it does. So sometimes you can not go this way. Which is a bit weird. Yeah, I need to... Ah. Too slow there. This is like one of the worst parts in the game. Those jetpack guys. Yeah, they make Joe Feng from Virtual Cop 2 look like a pushover.
Area under control.
double S rank though.
You have now reached UN headquarters. Neutralize all hostiles.
That image right there is pretty weird to look at now. So I think in the Wii port for this game, they censored the Twin Towers and all that stuff. Great. I will reset. I think that's probably the safest way, or fastest way to do it. Just reset. Don't let the continue counter go down.
Mission screen ready to take off.
Gunblade, this is Tower. Authorized
Mission
takeoff.
regain the United Nations H confirmed.
Assault terrorist reinforcement.
Wish you can skip these cutscenes. Unfortunately, you can't. Wish I could make it faster, but you don't let you, it seems.
Hostile reinforcement approaching.
Good shot there.
Target confirmed.
Okay, that was faster. 47 seconds. Okay. Perfect. It was a pretty good time.
Destroy the AA site under construction.
Alright, back to Manhattan. Apologize if I don't talk for like some periods of time. Sometimes these Lycon games are like require a lot of focus, so I try to talk as much as possible to like prevent there from being too much dead air. But sometimes that dead air just happens because like these games like take a lot out of me in terms of like focus. So I apologize for that. Okay, one more guy here. Now this part again. Jesus Christ.
Target confirmed.
What the hell hit me? Is it the chain gun guy?
Area under
Unfortunate.
Awesome performance. You have now reached UN headquarters. Neutralize all hostiles.
I know the guys with the chain guns, they're not projectiles. Like you can't shoot them down. So I think you actually have to shoot the guy operating the machine. Oh boy. Good. That's good. Destroy the tank first and then focus on these guys, because tank I think the tank also launches unblockable projectiles and you just have to actually shoot it. Building. Just landed on his feet, totally fine. Well, he's a robot or whatever these guys were supposed to be. So I guess it makes sense in that regard. I feel like I was shooting there. I disagree with that hit.
Please respond.
Well. I think I'll try a few more attempts, and then I'll probably close the stream for now.
Gunblade, this is power. Authorized
Mission
signal.
regain
It is nice that it is pretty short.
Assault terrorist reinforcement.
You just kind of jump quickly back into it. Punch the gun. I don't think that's how you're supposed to operate it. Oh god, come on. What are you doing, game? What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I'm just... what the hell? Did it just clip into the building? Get stuck? Okay. That was weird.
Area under control.
Heads up, boys.
That was a B right. I feel like that kind of actually messed up my time right there. That weird
AA site under control.
glitch. Where's that guy? There he is. There's like a billboard back there. I forgot what it says, but it's got like a character on it. Didn't really catch that texture. There's so much helicopter motion going on here. Should quickly take out these guys as fast as possible before that happens. And I'm almost dead because of these guys again. Damn.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, I feel like I'm shooting my actual gunfire is like to the side of the crosshair, but not like in the center. Maybe that's a calibration issue. I kind of noticed that.
Under control.
Awesome performance.
Awesome performance. Well, it could have been better.
Have now reached UN headquarters. Neutralize all hostiles.
Oops. Scary stuff. Take out that tank. Crap. Ooh, crap. That guy just popped up out of nowhere. Ooh, so did that guy too. What the hell? Guys on the ground here. Okay, back to the final stage, but in one life, so
Performance.
it's gonna be difficult.
Destroy terrorist headquarters.
To the cargo ship we go. Shot. It's fine. Oh, that is not fine. That was nasty. There were like two guys overlaid on top of each other there. Nasty.
All systems green.
Gunblade
Ready to
power.
takeoff.
Authorized takeoff.
Mission begin.
I wasn't able to really have much time to react to that.
Assault terrorist reinforcement.
Ah.
Hostile reinforcement approaching. Hostile reinforcement approaching.
Good headshot there. Missed that guy. There we go.
Target confirmed.
Okay. So I think it's just like
Area under control.
69 seconds. I think it's just like focus on the center guy, and then once he fires, then the ones on the side. You can quickly take him out. Blow those guys up. Is that that church that Stay Puft steps on in Ghostbusters? Okay. It's a headshot there. Okay. This part sucks. Okay, take out those guys. I guess like quick moving with the aiming is required. Please die. Thank you. Okay.
Area under
That's Just missing the gunner there.
Good job.
A rank. There we go.
You have now reached UN headquarters. Neutralize all hostiles.
Damage.
Ah, that sucks. I completely ruined this scene because I have to kill the tank first. Yeah, there we go. God damn, my neighbor's so fucking loud. Even with noise suppression on, just Jesus. Okay, decent kills there. Keep moving forward. Alright, so... and tank. Oof. It's scary there. Okay. Ah, it point blanks me, of course. Typical. I'm back to the final stage, but... yeah, one life going there isn't too hot. Okay. I'll see what I can do. How far I can go before I die. What even hit me? I feel like sometimes in this game, like... that sucks. I'll do one more attempt. Then I'll close the stream. Sometimes in this game, it does feel kind of like... like you get shot and you feel like you were shooting in the general direction where the projectile was, so I don't know. Because it's like... because you have a crosshair, but like... it doesn't seem like the bullets are like exactly center with the crosshair. I'm not sure if it's like a calibration issue or what, but I did calibrate the gun and it used the test menu, so... I'll have to watch some videos and see what I'm doing wrong and watch back on this stream as well. I'll be good. Okay, and back to the boss. So... okay. 66 seconds there.
Awesome performance. Destroy the AA site under construction.
Alright, back to Manhattan again. I've been streaming for like almost 2 hours, so yeah, this will be a good stopping point, I guess. After this run. We'll see how it goes. One, two, got those guys. yeah, does that... Now the camera's going here again. That's weird. I got that guy, I got that guy, this guy, and then jetpackers. Ah. As soon as he popped up at the corner, he just got me. You just have to really be quick. Okay. Alright. Trying to shoot the guy. Okay, got him. Cool.
Area under control.
Good job.
Good job. Okay.
You have now reached UN headquarters. Neutralize all hostiles.
Okay, get these guys. Whoa, that was close. Okay. God damn it. I apologize if like any sounds are coming through my mic. I have a very obnoxious loud neighbor. There's nothing I can do. And I have noise suppression on, so I guess maybe I should just talk over all that. Oh well. Okay, these guys are... Wow. That was a lot of projectiles. There's a complete volley of projectiles there. Jeez. Oh my god. They really want me dead. That was a bit faster, that scene there. Typically that guy just falls down. And my gun for IR messed up. Not looking too hot. Back to the final. So at least, like, I guess we are making progress.
Good job.
I'm replaying it over and over, Papaya. Yeah, I'm trying to get a 1cc. I'm probably gonna end it soon. I'm gonna end the stream probably after this. I'm gonna die, like, pretty much now. I'm trying to 1cc it, practicing on stream. I think 2 hours is a pretty decent length for a light gun stream. I think weekends are probably the best option for streaming. I don't know, I just felt like just streaming, just for the hell of it. Because I was practicing this game, and I figured, you know, why not do it on a stream so I can, like, just hang out with anyone who wants to join by. But yeah, this is, like, a very short game. And this is the easy route. There's a hard route as well that's, like, way more difficult than this. Please show me the enemies, game. Sometimes, like, environmental pieces get stuck, or to get in your way. I feel like I was shooting that projectile. I don't agree with that shot. So I'm gonna have to figure... This particular scene right here is giving me trouble. I guess it's not a 1cc. I'll close the stream by just playing the final boss again. I guess I really should just be practicing the final boss as well. Just credit feed. And probably because I died and continued it ranked down, so enemies are a lot less aggressive now, for the most part. Which a common a common thing in many light gun games to have like ranked systems, like get harder the better you play. Okay, this one guy here. So relatively close to the final boss, but yeah, I have no idea how to deal with this boss though. Like what to shoot. Like I'm yeah, this is like a tricky one. I can like I have no idea what the threats are. There's like no like it seems like the projectiles just disappear, they don't explode. It doesn't help that it feels like my aim is a bit off with like the aim of the helicopter not being center with the crosshair. You get a time histogram too, that's interesting.
Choose the letter.
The operation
Well,
successfully concluded. All units return to base.
so I think like it's a few parts, at least getting relatively consistent to getting to the final stage is a plus. SAAF. Not sure what that stands for. But we're making progress. I know what else to say. I think probably I'll do more of these streams, but probably on weekends. I need to figure out a schedule. Weekends, I think, are probably the best time for me. And also the best in terms for other people, so I'll figure it out. And I'll keep doing restream from this point forward. So both people on YouTube and Twitch can check out the stream if they'd like. This is definitely a hard one, but it's... I know I can do it with practice. Just not this time, but... Well, that's the beauty of light gun games. You play, you get better. Practice, watch your old footage. It's just really the nature of things. Alright, so let me minimize this. I will raid someone. Just be... assuming I actually can. See if I... It's kind of jank I have to log into my own stream. But I appreciate everyone for watching. Hopefully I can get this done. This is just the easy route. A pretty fun game. How about we raid L-Rock? Assuming this command works. L-Rock... I should probably just log into my own Twitch. Never mind. Yeah, I'm going to chat. Alright, I'm gonna raid L-Rock. Looks like he's trying to 1cc, Crime Fighters, I believe? So they're trying to 1cc another arcade game as a beat 'em up. But, should be fun. So we got the raid. Thanks everyone for stopping by, I guess, and yeah. I hope to play more of these games and try to learn more of this. Losing my train of thought here, but yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. It was a fun time.